School Broadcasting with your weekly report. Oh, and by the way, we'll have Friday off and Thursday will be a half day. And now here's Brecken with your weekly breakfast and lunch menus.
Thanks, Shira. I'm Brecken, and here's your weekly lunch and breakfast news. Monday's breakfast is mini donuts and lunch is a cheeseburger. Tuesday's breakfast is egg taco and lunch is quesadilla. Wednesday's breakfast is pizza and lunch is burrito bowl. Thursday's breakfast is French toast sticks and lunch is pizza. And now here's Shira with your weather and events.
Thanks, Brecken. This is True with the weekly weather. The warmest day of the week is going to be Friday with a high of 71 and a low of 48. And the coldest day of the week is going to be Tuesday with a high of 65 and a low of 41.
This week is quiet as far as sports go. The junior high track will have practice on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 3:45. They will have their first meet on Thursday at Friend Public Schools at 10 a.m. to 5. So we tried something new this week, and here's our feature story.
Let me grab our books for today. Back here. And today our stories are...
The first graders got an interesting take on the March Madness tournament, but instead of it being basketball teams, it's about books and how they got to vote on it.
I read that book. I have that book too. Let's start with what?
So far, there are 5 brackets that have been busted. Also, there are 3 perfect brackets so far, but on average, all of them are doing pretty good.
Oh, we read this book before. No, I don't know. A boy was collecting pine cones in his wagon when he met a robot. Hi, said the boy. Want to play? The robot blinked. Affirmative. They played. They had fun. But as they rolled down the hill, a rock bumped the robot's power switch, and the robot turned off.
The finals will happen on April 1st. Miss Kramer chose this date because she wants it to make as close as the actual date as possible, so the kids can make connections with the current events happening in the world.
It's McKenna and Shaylee with the Malcolm Middle School broadcasting team, and today we are going to be talking about Junior High Quiz Bowl. The 7th grade team includes Caden Drake, Sophie Walker, Justin Wininski, Micaiah Witzel, and myself. The 8th grade team includes Logan Schumacher, Mason Wininski, Nate Maddox, Jacob Diedrichsen, and Gracie Instred. Their upcoming meet is 1 week from Wednesday. Today I'm here with Mr. Mahoney, and we are going to be talking about the Quiz Bowl team. Mr. Mahoney, how do you think the season has gone so far?
Well, thanks for having me today, girls. I'm the Junior High Quiz Bowl coach at 7th and 8th grade, and we have done remarkably well considering some of the challenges we've been faced with COVID. It's obviously changed how we do some things. We did an online competition early in the year and didn't do too bad. I mean, not great. We did another online one, and our 8th grade team got 2nd in the nation in that particular competition, which is pretty darn impressive if you ask me. And then we just went to conference. Our 7th graders did okay, but our 8th graders won conference, so they were conference champions, which is incredible. We really are proud of them, and they didn't lose a round in that competition. So all in all, very strong year so far.
How do you think the upcoming meet is going to turn out?
Well, that's a tough one because they split us into 3 groups: big schools, medium schools, and small schools. We're in the medium school one, and we usually do pretty well. I think it'd be good for our 7th graders to get some more experience with actually using the buzzers. They just haven't done that very much. And I think they'll do better than they did at conference because they'll just be more experienced. The 8th grade, I'm hoping we do really well. I would not be surprised if we're in the finals, and I sure hope we can win it.
Based on the impacts due to COVID, has there been any changes in this season compared to others?
Yeah, we've had 2, I would call them remote online competitions, where in the past we would have 1. I do know that we have fans that follow us to all of our Quiz Bowl meets, and they can't come this year, which is kind of makes some parents kind of sad. But yeah, so those are the big ones. We won't have any fans that will be able to come. And then at the actual Quiz Bowl events, only people that are participating could be in the room, plus the coaches.
How do you think the students enjoy being part of Quiz Bowl?
I don't know. I think McKenna enjoys it a great deal. No, honestly, I think they like it. It's kind of fun. It's such a different thing than they've ever experienced before. It's not like an athletic competition. You know, nobody's really yelling at you too much. And we laugh a lot, and that always makes it fun. And sometimes people can't believe what they said. And as we always say in Quiz Bowl, everybody knows the answer that doesn't have the buzzer.
Thank you.
This has been Brecken with the Middle School Malcolm broadcast team signing out.